I promised you rainbows and yarn, and today I am delivering on that promise. Hey yarny peeps, my name's Sarah, aka Crocreate, and today I am going to show you just how much I love the Scheepjes Yarn Catona range, because I have this huge bag and I'm going to go through with you guys exactly what I love about it. I'm going to swatch it up. We're going to make an amigurumi and a little accessory as well, and I'm going to make an accessory that if you've got a pair of these might be a right up your street. So basically what's going on here is I want to start creating some more premium crochet kits, and I absolutely love the Scheepjes yarn. So I was thinking what I'm going to do is try and make a few designs out of it and work in the yarn into some of our kits so that you guys get a more premium yarn and I get to work with yarn I love. Basically, that's just the way it's going to mash up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly why I love this yarn. It can also help you guys if you haven't heard of this yarn, or if you're a little bit dubious about testing it, then you can see what it's like. We'll work it up together. I'll show you the colours I've bought, but my goodness, when you say colour, Scheepjes is your go-to because they have all the colours, and I mean all the colours, like even neons and glitters and colours within colours. But what I'll do is I will link their website down below and their Instagram. Go over and follow them on Instagram. Quick little disclaimer here, this is not sponsored or any sort of promotion in any way. I just absolutely love this brand and this yarn, and I love how it looks when you work things up, and it's just one of the brands that I've come to really like, and if you're following me on Instagram, you'll know that I've been using a lot of their soft fun yarn, which I also absolutely love, so I'll leave links to that in the description as well. Without further ado, let us get into this bag, and it is a lot of yarn, so I'm gonna tip it out and then I'll pop it all on the table exactly so you can see what it's like. We'll swatch it and then I'll give you sort of my pros, if there's any cons, which I hope there's not, and then you guys can let me know in the comments if this is something you would buy in the future. So let's dump out the bag, and when I say a lot, it's a lot. Let's see exactly what colours we got. Alrighty, so we have a yellow colour here, and some of these colours might look a bit different on screen than they actually are in real life. But this is our sort of light yellow, lemony kind of colour. Then we have our lovely lilac colour, so our light purple colour. Now this next one is going to be one of the colours that doesn't look quite as it is in real life. So on screen it looks like a really light blue, but off screen it's sort of more of a turquoise blue colour as opposed to a really light blue on screen. And then we have the actual light blue. This one is what the body of the jellyfish that you're going to see shortly is made out of. And then in comes our deep pink colour, so this one is quite a bright deep pink. And then lastly I've chosen another colour to complement all of these, because the vibe I was going for is like the rainbow across a stark contrast. So the colour that I chose to contrast these out was a white colour. And I just saw I wanted to do some patterns where the white is like the body colour, and then it has, or the amigurumi as it were, has some rainbow details. So these are the colours that I've chosen. Go and check out the website for this yarn because the colour range is absolutely amazing, and I'll talk more about that later. What we're going to do now is I'm going to make up some things. I'm going to tell you exactly what I love about these yarns and give you the chance to see it in action. Some things that I love about this yarn. First of all, its durability. You can see in some of the video here that I am using two strands together. The reason for this is because I'm making that elusive croc charm, which you will see at the end of the video, but it holds up really well if you put 2 strands together. So it's great for things like baskets, decorations, if you're doing any accessories, so things like straps for cameras or phones. It's really sturdy and durable, and also being cotton yarn, that means that it's washable, you can take it outside, you can wear it in the rain and things like that, and you can stick it in the washing machine and it will hold up and it will last. The other thing that I love about this yarn is the colour selection. You can see when I am working up this jellyfish here that the colour selection that we have got is amazing. If you actually go to the Scheepjes or Scheepjes, still don't know how to say it, website, you will see that the colour selection is absolutely amazing. They have all the colours, they have all the shades, they have all the hues, which again makes it really versatile for any project that you want to work with. This cotton yarn and the stitch definition is just chef's kiss, absolutely brilliant. Working up this jelly amigurumi again, and you can see on the little shell stitches here that it just looks really nice. The definition is really nice. It just gives that amigurumi a sort of more polished finish. Most cotton yarns do this, but I think the fact that it's a thinner cotton yarn and it's also mercerized as well just gives it that little extra something something. Other thing that I love about this yarn is its shapeability. Again, most cotton yarns do this. You can work up a really nice shape and it's durable so that it keeps its shape. But this cotton yarn is a little bit different in the sense that it also keeps its definition, it keeps its shape. I think it's a really versatile yarn, especially for amigurumi. So I have been working with this yarn for a few weeks now. As you can see, I am dressed completely differently from the intro because I wanted to give you guys the full test out. I found this yarn from another crochet friend of mine, and I absolutely adore it. I will be using this yarn for my amigurumi designs in the future because I just think it's amazing. You can see on my Instagram, which I'll leave linked down below, things that I've already made with this yarn, but also that I use it a lot now in my work. Things that I love about it: I love the stitch definition, I love the colour range, I love the versatility, the fact that it's so durable. It's lightweight, so it can be used with a 2 to 3 millimeter hook for your smaller projects. Equally, you can bunch it together and use it for something that you need that durability from, such as your straps, accessories, things for crocs. So you've got that versatility with this yarn as well. A great brand that I absolutely love. Another thing that I love about this yarn is that you can get it in various ball weights. So you can get 10, 25 and 50 gram ball weights in this yarn. 10 grams for your smaller projects, 50 grams for your bigger projects. So it gives you that versatility again, in that if you don't need so much, you don't have to spend a lot on it. You can just buy a smaller ball and use that instead. Price comparability with other cotton yarns is roughly on par. Not as expensive as, say, your paint box cotton, but not as cheap as your drops cotton. But then it's a mercerized cotton, it's a beautiful yarn, so I think the price point is as it should be. Not super expensive. Again, not really cheap if you're looking for a cheaper cotton yarn. And I did say that I would make a croc charm. Here we are, the elusive unicorn horn croc charm. This will be next week's video, you guys. So if you're a lover of unicorns, if you want to bling your crocs up, your kids' crocs or what have you, then this will be next week's video. Before you go, I just want to tell you about 2 new patterns that have come out. We have the Platypus fidget. Hopefully you can see this little cute dude. And we also have an axolotl version. These patterns are now available on Etsy and I will link them below as well. Thank you so much for watching my review of the Scheepjes yarn. New videos go up every Sunday. Please like and subscribe because it helps me out a lot. and I will see you in the next one.